Hello everybody, Element12 here, and welcome to this week's episode of Review on Titan, the weekly thingamabob where I look at each episode of Attack on Titan, subbed and dubbed, and talk about it. Real quick, this week's episode 22, it's called The Defeated. It's the last episode of this particular arc, which is the trip beyond the walls. Before I talk about that, I want to talk about real quick, sorry, I'm actually doing a little bit on career. Don't worry, when I start talking about Attack on Titan, I'll be done doing computer stuff. But, when I was getting all the stuff set up and I was watching TV before the episode started, there was a commercial for Chia Zombie, which was literally like friggin', hold on, okay. It's literally like Chia Pets, but it's either like a zombie head, or like one of them was like a patch of grass and like a hand coming out of the chia part. And it says they did with a dramatic zombie voice and really, really bad effects. And it's like the chia, and the guy's like that. And he's like, watch it grow, and then shrivel up and die, which that's kind of what most chia is most just, oh, it grew and now it's just, whatever, it's dead, who cares. But anyway, this week's episode. From last week, the female Titan nommed up Eren in basically one big gulp, and then Levi and Mikasa were going after him. This episode, or her, not him, it's a female Titan. This week's episode, basically, Levi beats the freaking crap out of her. In one point, basically just dislodges her jaw, where Eren is obviously in her mouth, not eating at all, just kind of gooey. And he takes her out. And then they just leave. As they're leaving, you can see the female Titan crying and all that. But, if Levi's so awesome, they make him out to be this awesome guy when he attacks, they're like, choop, 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 like super fast, teleporting around, freaking doing crazy shit. If he can do all this, why didn't they just kill her right there? They clearly saw at one point that her arm got freaking, the muscles got worn out, so her arm just fell down. So why didn't Levi just kill her? Friggin' Levi's kind of like, I don't know, a jerk. I don't know, there's a big fandom online about frickin' Levi. I don't even care about him that much. I don't like him. If somebody can tell me why people like him a lot, other than just like, I don't know, he's a pretty boy, I guess, go ahead and tell me, because I really friggin' hate him right now. He's kind of a jerk. And then they're heading home, they're basically recovering the bodies. As they go through, there's a really interesting scene where Eren, as he's waking up, he has a dream about when he first saw the scouts going, basically from the very first episode. Like, basically a dream sequence with that. But as he wakes up, they're being carted in, and he's kind of seeing the same thing, but from his point of view, because all the people are saying stuff like that. There's like a little kid in basically almost the exact same spot Eren was in episode 1, saying, oh, look at the scouts, they're so cool! And then, from there, they basically say that they basically revoke the rights of Eren, and then basically the police are going to take him again and throw him back into jail, I guess, which kind of freaking sucks. So I don't know what's going to happen next episode. I actually did talk about a little bit what happened next episode. Is they mentioned Annie and how Armin's going to take her on a secret mission, which is weird. Again, I had a theory that Annie might be the female Titan because she looks really suspicious. So I don't know. That might be possibly leading to that. Maybe Armin already knows based off of what happens in the next episode, but who knows. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. That's pretty good. A few parts kind of irked me, but for the most part, it was pretty good. Sub versus dub comparison, well, I don't know. There's a few parts that were in the sub that were better in the dub, and vice versa. So, I don't know. Hard to really think about it. I guess, I don't know, I'll give it to the dub, I guess. Because of dub, there's a few lines I like. Obviously, there's a few lines I like in the sub better than the dub, and there's a few lines I like in the dub better than the sub, but I feel like the ones that were better in the dub are a few more, so I'll give it to the dub this week. And next week, like I said, we're starting a whole new arc, which is only a 3-episode arc because there's only 3 episodes left of the full series! It's so crazy that I've been doing this for, what? A long time, and I'm still doing it, and I'm happy. I hope you guys have been following around and having a good time, but until next week's episode, this is Element12 signing off. I'll see you guys later. Peace!